Any Benny Janoni, my sumo pakpake, ami. Me doctor beke, piece of a fungi clomo, ami. Calling Janoni, my sumo pakpake, ami. Me doctor beke, piece of a fungi clomo, ami. Calling children, adolescents, and young adults. My message for today: I love you, value yourself. It's hard, I know your pain. Take the safe ledge, live drug free. No lung cancer, no brain damage. Please listen, you are loved. Say it with me. I will keep my body, mind, and spirit clean. I will save my soul. Stay away, value excellence in myself. I will save my soul. I have a serious trouble. Watch out for serious trouble incoming. Watch out for serious trouble. Watch out for serious trouble incoming. Watch out for serious trouble. I don't hear you say it again. Parents pledge for your child. Safe campaign is calling for your attention. Word, Sugar Fresh production. Dr. Abe Mike. Live to be 100 years old. Don't die young from drugs and STI. God and will rise. Teach you all adolescents. You all need to be strong. I will save my soul. Stay away, value excellence in myself. I will save my soul. I will save my soul. Watch out for serious trouble incoming. Watch out for serious trouble. Watch out for serious trouble incoming. Watch out for serious trouble. Meji that pa 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 pa. My joy. Meji that pa pa pa.
Good morning and welcome. It's a wonderful Friday and my name is Rahel Mason. I'm delighted to have you join me for another refreshing edition of the show. Get ready for an informative and exciting morning as we bring you the top story making headlines, engaging discussions, sports, updates with Bright. Much more to brighten your day, so wherever you are turning in, sit back, relax, and enjoy the show because your Friday just got better with morning tea. Now let's take today's motivation. It is far better to be alone than to be in bad company. George Washington. Now let's take today's newspaper. Daily Graphic. Boost for local oil refineries. Receive 1 million barrel Jubilee crude allegation. Cocoa Board settles 162 million cocoa bills areas. 11 billion projects found still in Bank of Ghana account. Group demand government investigation on Jonah capital attack. The Custodian. TikToker jailed 1 year for offensive conduct against Mahama. NPP refounds over 30 constituencies deputies to Electoral Affairs Committee. Baumier's gold reforms stabilize CD. Bank of Ghana confirmed in response to Upon Nkrumah questions. TUC calls for withdrawal of tribunal bill. The Informer. Majority-minority draw that case over Bank of Ghana. Approval disability bill now. Groups. Hold Iyoko political masters accountable. Asante Achim North crisis for MP. Land Minister rails Ghanaians to plant trees. The Chronicle. Bawumia has played a role in cedi stabilization by majority Charles Bog of Ghana. Opens admission. Can Mahama guarantee you freedom after speech? Sami Jainfi wins appeal against NAPO. Now let's take a look at what's making the front pages this morning. We've got a roundup of the major news headlines, stories shaping conversation, and sports with Bright. Stay with us as we bring you today's update of sports. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back.
Mornings can be busy, but I never skip breakfast. I like something quick, satisfying, and trustworthy. That's why I choose Nkwa Abodo. Nkwa Abodo makes my morning breakfast perfect. From sweet sugar bread to rich butter bread and awesome wheat bread, there's Nkwa Abodo for everyone. Now I'm ready for the day. Locate Nkwa Abodo Bakery at La Paz, opposite Chum Narema Fashion on Abeti Street, Accra. Contact Nkwa Abodo on 0548 954 307 or 050 789 3737. Nkwa Abodo, the bread of life.
I'm equipped with the very best flows. Enough of the
Welcome back. Coming up next, we head straight into the world of sports with Bright. Bright, you are welcome.
Yeah, thank you. Good morning. How are you doing?
Fine, thank you. Yourself?
Yeah, I'm well by God's grace. All right, good morning, Ghana. Grab your morning tea, just come and welcome to the morning edition of the La Noya TV morning breakfast tea with the sports update coming from myself, the Daakyehene, and I'm thrilled to dive and get you deep into the biggest sporting headlines making waves across the nation and around the globe. We have a packed script for you today, loaded with thrilling action, bringing updates and the deep analysis for your favorite teams and of course those that you don't like. So stay glued as we start with today's stories. Now we start today's stories from Osman Bukari. He has rejoined Red Star Belgrade and he has signed a 1-year loan deal with an option to buy. The winger who was signed by Polish side Widzel Lodz last year returned to Serbia, where he spent 2 years, that is 2022-2024, and featured into the UEFA Champions League. Moving away from there, in the space of just 1 year, Al Hilal Omdurman have raised Medeama FC, that's Medeama Soccer Club, taking away some of the club's finest talents, while the departures have brought in significant transfer income. And they have also left a huge void in the squad ahead of their CAF Champions League campaign. So officially, Al Hilal Omdurman have officially signed Medeama FC talent over the years. Now to the club Kumasi Asante Kotoko, their supporting club chairman, Chairman Solo, that is Solomon Ofosu Ware, has reacted to a resignation letter of the Bruno Ahafo Regional Circle's Council chairman. And I read, he says, my office has received the resignation letter dated 15th of July 2026 of the Bono Ahafo Regional Circles Council chairman, Mr. Vincent Fuseni Sulemana, who is also known as Chairman Fuzi. And I have engaged him lengthy telephone conversation and have concluded and made him known as follows: that 1, his resignation is not accepted. 2, he should continue on his mandate till his tenure comes to an end. 3, he should prepare the grounds in readiness for Ghana, for 5 Ghana Premier League games to be played in the 3 regions. The supporters in the Bono, Ahafo, and Bono East regions are urged to provide their massive support to the leadership of Chairman Fuzi to discharge his duty to support the dear Sporting Club Kumasi Asante Kotoko. Now, I broke this news to you some few days ago that Kumasi Asante Kotoko has officially recruited South Africa's new coach, Eric Tinker. And now, it is now official that Kotoko has officially made Eric Tinker their new head coach. And with the coach's credentials, he has won 3 MTN 8 winner cup. He has won it 3 times. CAF Confederations Cup finalist. He has been there. And he has also been a proven winner of many trophies. Therefore, the Porcupine Warriors are now getting serious that Eric Tinker's presence is going to give them the superpowers to also do well in the league. Now, to the office of Ghanaia's finest midfielder, who plays for Real Oviedo, Kwesi Sibo. He has spoken a lot in an interview with 3 News. Kwesi Sibo says that the game against England was a game for him to prove himself to the world that yes, there is a player and a very great midfielder known as Kwesi Sibo. Kwesi Sibo spoke in a 3 minutes video.
And then you played in the big one. You actually started a big one against England.
Yeah, the big one. I have something that I always tell my friends, like, you know, after the Panama game, like, a lot of people were happy that when I came in, things started going well with the team. There was stability on the field, this and that. And they are hoping that I can start the second game against England.
Yeah.
And I told them something like, yeah, I'm someone who loves challenge. Mm-hmm. If the coach is willing to put me in that game, I will give everything for the nation. Mm-hmm. As always, that I'll try my best. It's not like I'm a player who will be on the field and only thinking about my individual qualities, holding the ball, doing this and that. Sometimes the sacrifice came from, if you are not having the ball, are you running for the team? Yeah. Are you closing spaces for the team? Are you helping your colleague? So you see, when the last training session at we were camping at
in Providence, Brown University.
In Providence, our last training session. I remember when he made a team, then I saw that I would start that game. So like, oh.
All right, so that was Kwesi Sibo from there. Now, to the Ghana Football Association, they have also announced the 8 clubs for the 2026 Division 1 League Super Cup, and they have grouped them in zones from Zone 1 to Zone 3. With the Zone 1, DBB United Football Club with Tamale City FC in Zone 1. Zone 2, FC Ashanti Gold and Ebusian Abontua Dwarfs, they are in Zone 2. Zone 3, Port City FC and Sempe FI FC. And best third place teams are Atram Divisa Soccer Club or Sporting Club, Zone 3, and Insiopom Fidelity FC, Zone 2. The draw for the competition for further details on schedules will be announced in due course by the Ghana Football Association. Now, back to Midiama Sporting Club once again. They have announced the signing of 11 Wonders midfielder Emmanuel Boateng on a 3-year deal. Now, we are getting closer to take our flight to the foreign front, where we have a lot of stories to work on. Now to Juan Laporta about Julian Alvarez. Atletico Madrid's club president, Enrique Cerezo, is saying that Juan Laporta is a very good friend of his, and he already knows where Julian Alvarez is going to play next season. He said that Julian Alvarez is our player, and he will be our player next season here at Atletico de Madrid. Lionel Andres Messi Cuticini Leo El Distinto, Atomica La Puga. You know him best as Leo Messi. Leo Messi is hitting back at people mentioning Argentina's favoritism in this current World Cup campaign. Lionel Messi is saying that it is absolutely crazy for what they have achieved. Another World Cup final. This can make someone sad. They can say whatever they want. These groups shows no one is giving us anything for free. We compete, we fight. We also play well. Look at how we play well against England and dominating them while we were even losing. I am proud and happy to make all Argentinians happy, Messi said. Now still in the camp of Argentina, do you know that goalkeepers normally keep the directions of players on their water bottles? When it comes to the penalty spot, they can go ahead and save a lot of penalties. Now, lip readers have decided the conversation between Leo Messi, Nico Gonzalez, Senesi, and a member of the Argentine Football Federation after they found Jordan Pickford water bottle with a penalty taker list ahead of a potential penalty shootout in the World Cup semi-final game against England. At that time, Argentina were down by a lone goal. They were down by a lone goal. And the conversation with Nico Gonzalez said, look what I found. It has note on Lautaro, Julian Alvarez, Messi, McAllister, and other players. The staff member said, yes, all the players are on there. Then Messi asked, what? But what do that note mean? The staff member said, you read it, you speak English. And Seneti said, it says which way the goalkeeper should die. And Messi said, oh, so are you guys talking about the goalkeeper, Jonas Pickford? And Senesi said, yes, for you, Leo. It says you fake to the left, but you shoot to the right. And Messi said, oh, the goalkeeper must have studied how I take my penalties then. But Messi was looking surprised. So as it is shown on your screen, this is that is Jordan Pickford water bottle. Yes, Jordan Pickford water bottle with the players' inscription there about as to how they shoot their penalties into the direction that they should. So in case it was the game was to be in the penalty shooter, I think Jordan Pickford would have gotten a lot of apport or a lot of tips to save a lot of these penalties. Now, Lamine Yamal in the camp of the Spanish national team, the news reaching La Noya TV this very morning is not encouraging at all. We have been told that Lamine Yamal did not train with the squad yesterday due to some feeling in his muscle, and it is a very discomfort. Lamine was spotted wearing a bandage on his thigh, but he's not at risk of missing the World Cup final. That is per Marca report. And the clear plan is for Lamine to start and face Leo Messi in the legendary clash on Sunday. We still have a story about Lionel Messi and Lamine Yamal. We will come there. But then, when you go on social media, Barcelona fans, in fact, Messi fans are now trolling Cristiano Ronaldo fans. And they have created a nomination form. And they are asking Ronaldo fans to come and get their nomination forms and denounce their membership from the camp of Cristiano Ronaldo dos Santos Alvaro El Tempranos El Rabino. Because Messi is in final now. And some people are even saying that Ronaldo promised his girlfriend, Georgina Rodriguez, that he is going to win the World Cup. And after the World Cup, he's going to marry her. Now, Ronaldo's dream of winning the World Cup is now in the comatose. Portugal, they are out. And now Argentina are sailing through. So Messi fans are asking Ronaldo fans that they should just denounce their support for Ronaldo and come to for the. So that is what is projected on their screen now. Yes. So they are waiting for them to come and join. Now, back to Lamine Yamal, Lionel Messi's story. UNICEF, earlier this morning, shared on their official Facebook page a picture of where Lionel Messi was bathing Lamine Yamal. And that picture is very, very iconic. So in a post captured by UNICEF on their official Facebook handle, they said, more than 18 years ago, a baby named Lamine Yamal and his mom, Sheila, met Lionel Messi at a UNICEF fundraising photo shoot. Today, their achievements on the pitch inspired millions. Off the pitch, both Messi and Lamine Yamal use their voice and platforms as UNICEF goodwill ambassadors to support and advocate for children around the world. The goal that every child survive, thrives, and fulfill their potential of whatever that God have given them. And we are proud to have them on our team. Back to transfers. Borussia Dortmund, that is BVB, they have regained full control over Nico Schlotterbeck's future after his release clause expired in mid-July. Real Madrid, Barcelona, Liverpool can no longer trigger a move for the German international through the clause. Real Madrid have already cooled their interest following the defender's injury at the World Cup, while Schlotterbeck remains under contract until 2021. Skyport. Now, sad news for Team Arsenal. William Saliba, their solid defender, will undergo back surgery and is said to be ruled out for 4 to 5 months. L'Equipe is reporting to La TV this very morning. Still at the camp of the French national team, there is a huge pandemonium. There is a huge controversy when it comes to the Spanish national team. Sorry, there's the France national team. And currently, the report that La TV is getting this very morning is that the France squad are devastated that they have to play the third place playoff on Saturday. And sources close to the team says that, do you really think they want to play this match? And one member asked, and the response was that this group came here for something else. Of course, they don't deserve to play at the third and fourth. And they are gutted. Just they have to play. Didier Deschamps is expected to heavily rotate his squad for the third place playoff against England. Now, Emmanuel Mbemba has signed a contract for Paris FC on a free transfer from Paris Saint-Germain, PSG. Aston Villa, their fullback Andre Garcia has joined La Liga side Getafe on a loan deal for the 2026-27 league season campaign. In the camp of Chelsea, they have opened initial discussions with AS Roma over a move to Kone. The midfielder is also on the Manchester United's shortlist, but the Old Trafford club are yet to make contact. Roma's interest in Alejandro Garnacho could also help facilitate negotiations, although any agreement would involve separate deals rather than a straight swap. Korea del Serra is reporting the story this very morning. Still live here on La Noya TV Morning Breakfast Tea, serving you with the best of sports news. Yes, coming your way. Let's still deal with the transfer issues, the transfer stories that is making headlines and making airwaves. Now, Leo Messi fans are very, very happy, and some people are even saying that Leo Messi, when he wins the World Cup, it's very likely that he's going to win the Ballon d'Or once again. And I think that one is true. It is true that Leo Messi is going to win the World Cup once again. And if he wins that, in fact, yes indeed, he's going to win the Ballon d'Or. That's for a fact. Yes, that is for a fact. Now, Coventry City have signed Uriel Amanda from Eintracht Frankfurt. And per what I'm hearing, they will pay an initial fee of £15.4 million plus £1.75 million in add-ons. And the deal is expected to last 4 years. Arsenal have explored the possibility of including Victor Gyökeres in the swap deal for Atletico Madrid striker Julian Alvarez. The proposal has been discussed internally as the Gunners continue to assess ways of leading the Argentine this summer. Meanwhile, Barcelona are expected to revive their pursuit of Julian Alvarez after the World Cup and could likewise look to offer player as part of the potential deal. Liverpool are nearing an agreement with Dominic Szoboszlai over a long-term contract. The midfielder have been in discussions with the club for several months and have made it clear he wants to remain at Anfield. A deal has not been signed yet, but an official announcement is expected soon. Man United will focus on their target, Crescencio Somerville, if Marcus Rashford leaves this summer. The West Ham winger is viewed as the ideal sided replacement at Old Trafford. West Ham are open to selling following negotiations with the Dutch international valued at £30 million. Still on the transfers, AS Roma are in talks with representative Crescencio Somerville, as I early reported. So Somerville is now on hook. Now, Michael Olise wants to join Real Madrid this summer, believe it or not. The Real Madrid club are looking to complete a record-breaking transfer. Bayern Munich currently consider Olise untouchable, but they have already made contact with a potential replacement in the event that if he leaves. And the discussions are planned after the World Cup. That's the new reaching this one. And Sunderland have signed Thomas Meunier on a free transfer, and he has signed a 2-year contract with the club. When you go to the camp of FC Barcelona, now fans are trolling their own goalkeeper, Wojciech Szczesny. They are saying that he has gained a huge weight. They have said that Wojciech Szczesny has gained a huge weight, and that he won't be fit in time in case Juan Garcia is not there to make sure that the team is performing. They can never rely on Wojciech Szczesny. That's the new coming from Barcelona. And so on Barcelona are valuing Marc Casadei for 30 million euros to 40 million euros, while Jorge Mendes is in talks with Saudi Pro League clubs to get in touch with the youngsters so that Barcelona can pocket money, and of course. And Atletico Madrid have identified Marc Bernal as the player that they want to sign. Enrique Cerezo don't want Barcelona to sign Julian Alvarez, but meanwhile, they have rather developed interest in Marc Bernal. Is it possible? If Marc Bernal is leaving for Atletico de Madrid, it means that Barcelona can also go in for Julian Alvarez. And the money that I'm hearing now is like £100 million. Barca is willing to offer £100 million. But if Atletico Madrid are stubborn enough to demand more than £100 million, Barca will tell them that, look, let's include add-ons. Even that add-ons is going to be based on players' performance. If yes, still Atletico Madrid are not ready to give in, then it means that Barca will just activate the move, clear and clear movement. Meanwhile, the player is even willing to play for FC Barcelona. Yes. And yes, some few days ago, about 3 days ago, Lamine Yamal celebrated his 19th birthday. And in fact, as a youngster, 55 goals so far, 53 assists, 7 trophies. And he's only 19 years. Incredible. Only 19 years. That is the story coming up from there. Now, back to the studio for discussion segment. Yes, for the discussion segment. And that wraps up for our sports update this morning, live here on La Noya Television Breakfast this morning. And I think I even have something to say about it. So, Ghana is still not in normal times. The flood is disturbing us. And I understand that the NADMO and the MMDC, they are doing so well by the certain guys. I think it will form part of the discussion that we'll be having this morning. So over to you, Rahel.
Thank you, Mr. Bright. Now we take a quick break. When we are back, the discussion segment comes next. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back.
Yeah, yeah. Moya too. I made you back. Yeah. Many egg Benny Janoni, my sumo back. Me doctor bake, tea sofa fungi cloma, me. Calling Janoni, my sumo back, me doctor bake, tea sofa fungi cloma, me. Calling children, adolescents, and young adults. My message for today: I love you, value yourself. It's hard, I know your pain. Take the safe ledge, live drug free. No lung cancer, no brain damage. Please listen, you are loved. Say it with me. I will keep my body, mind, and spirit clean. I will save my soul. Stay away, value excellence in myself. I will save my soul. I have serious trouble. Watch out for serious trouble incoming. Watch out for serious trouble. Watch out for serious trouble incoming. Watch out for serious trouble. I don't hear you say it again. Parents pledge for your child. Safe campaign is calling for your attention. Word, sugar fresh production. Dr. Abenike. Live to be 100 years old. Don't die young from drugs and STI. God and little rights. Teach you all adolescents. You all need to be strong. I will save my soul. Stay away, value excellence in myself. I will save my soul. I will save my soul. Watch out for serious trouble incoming. Watch out for serious trouble. Watch out for serious trouble incoming. Watch out for serious trouble. Major dark papa. My head joy. Major dark papa.
In the heart of La Paz, as the day unfolds with energy and movement, the bakery continues to make meaningful impact on everyday life. This is the story of Nkwa Abodo Bakery, proudly known as the bread of life. Nkwa Abodo Bakery was founded with a simple, powerful mission to provide fresh, affordable, and quality bread that families can trust. Over the months, this vision has shaped a brand that stands for consistency, care, and community. Behind every loaf of Nkwa Abodo bread is a carefully managed process, from the selection of ingredients to preparation, baking, packaging, and distribution. Quality control remains a priority at every stage. Even beyond the early morning baking hours, the commitment of freshness continues throughout the day. Nkwa Abodo Bakery was founded with a simple, powerful mission to provide fresh, affordable, and quality bread that families can trust. Over the months, this vision has shaped a brand that stands for consistency, care, and community. At the center of Nkwa Abodo's success are its people, dedicated men and women whose hard work ensures that every loaf meets the standard customers expect. Their passion, discipline, and teamwork are what keep the ovens running and the community fed.
Okay, me at my appointment. I'm production. I'm Sambiki. Very important because I'm coming to bread here. We didn't want to say. Now, better a mountain one day. Now, dear, I say a more problem. Into a bat when you did here, and penny apple. Me and I'm starting. Jenny starting from the beginning. Oh. We've not been here for a year. My career advanced about 3 months. 1 year. Mina, me have bread. Mina, me make sense. Me be beer, fabric, baking. Me na me beer. Me make sure say baby first baby I may bread the way clean. And I'm younger than Pananga from me bread. I make sure that you clean, send a bear bread. Be clean. I think I'm proud. Tell me, yes, my hand said, if I'm in yes, man. I am a boss. Why shall my boss say, Seba? Be beyond the debate you might provide. Because I don't know when you say bread, any taste and enough. Apart from that, they said you can hygiene. I want be able to need to taste the me very near go into what shall we boss BBI be here or production woman and the banana bread night and we provide because of that the BI may yet manner me who you send a bear and also celebrate most of the times you started delivery around 2 in the afternoon and come over the yellow pass your car delivery it's baby beer our bread ukian kwabo do fire yebeba and I'm a kind yeah kwabo do your bread bia yem fa ni taste any agro enti omonso omo kan da bia say kwabo do de bread bia e de yi pa no kwabo do yes
Oh, since I was starting, my parents said, "Echo 1 year," and I must have said, "Me talking about me." Oh, true. Brother, I am a pay. Obi na introduce me. Number baby, I'm a top brother near that. One day, we'll be changed. Say, Obi able to hire a friend of Abu, bread of life. It means trying. Number that day, I'm a top you. If you have women quality, if you be the say, and one be it anytime be the poor you might have as an anyway, we family kufia. Me my kusukwa anopa. Enona obano man the man on fire. Even nkromo omo classmates omo no school na bia bibia omo for some to omo bread in the area. Enti obia na dey say but try say the today be I want to this one and ground to the school when it be I to say people be ya did say you can come on come in here who agent me am to come in from actually but I say it is kwabo do dey come about and kwabo do
From La Paz to homes across the city, Nkwa Abodo continues to live up to its name, the Bread of Life, a brand built on quality, trust, and a simple joy of sharing good food. Nkwa Abodo Bread of Life, taste of a lifetime. In the heart of La Paz, as the day unfolds with energy and movement, the bakery continues to make meaningful impact on everyday life. This is the story of Nkwa Abodo Bakery, proudly known as the Bread of Life. Nkwa Abodo Bakery was founded with a simple, powerful mission to provide fresh, affordable, and quality bread that families can trust. Over the months, this vision has shaped a brand that stands for consistency, care, and community. Behind every loaf of Nkwa Abodo bread is a carefully managed process, from the selection of ingredients to preparation, baking, packaging, and distribution. Quality control remains a priority at every stage. Even beyond the early morning baking hours, the commitment of freshness continues throughout the day. Nkwa Abodo Bakery was founded with a simple, powerful mission to provide fresh, affordable, and quality bread that families can trust. Over the months, this vision has shaped a brand that stands for consistency, care, and community. At the center of Nkwa Abodo's success are its people, dedicated men and women whose hard work ensures that every loaf meets the standard customers expect. Their passion, discipline, and teamwork are what keep the ovens running and the community fed.
Okay, at my appointment, when I'm here, production, and I'm Sambiki. Very important because I'm probably very beer. You didn't want to say. Now, better a mountain one day. Now, dear, I say a more problem. Indeed, a bat when you did here, and when you have me and I'm starting. Jenny starting, from the beginning. We've not been here for a year. My client advanced about 3 months, 1 year. Mina, me have bread. Mina, me make sense. Me be beer, fabric, baking. Mina, me beer. Me make sure say, maybe first, maybe I may have bread. The way clean. And I'm younger, say, if I'm going to make bread. I make sure say, be clean. Say, the way I bread. Be clean. I think I'm proud. Tell me, yes, my hand says, if I'm in yes, I am a boss. Why shall my boss say, Seba? The beer the beer will provide because I don't know when it's a bread, any taste and enough. Apart from that, they said you can hygiene. I want be very neat. Taste there, me very near go. Indeed, what shall we boss say? BBI be here or production woman. And the banana bread night and we provide. Indeed, because of that, the beer may yet manner. Me hear me when you send a beer. I want to celebrate. Most of the times, you started delivery around 2 in the afternoon. I'm about to yell a pass out. You walk out and delivery. It's baby beer. Wow, bread. You can't probably fire. And I'm a kind. Yeah, probably do your bread beer and fan. It is in the agro. Indeed, almost kind of beer as a probably do your bread beer at the year. Oh, since I was starting, my parents said, "Echo 1 year." And I must have said, "Me talking about me." Oh, true. Brother, I am a pay. We've been introduced to me. Number baby, I'm a top brother near the other. One day we'll be changed. We'll be able to hire a friend of bread of life. It's been trying. Number that day, I'm a top. If you have women quality, if you be the sex and one of it, it's anytime be a point you might have as an anyway, we found me coffee. Me my push square, and on a Obama, the man,